Hey everyone, good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle if you don't know that and you are new here. So again, welcome. So I have been tagged in one of these infamous YouTube tags that float around everywhere. This is only my second tag, I believe, since I've had my channel. And I'm kind of excited. You know, I don't mind doing the tags. I think they can be fun. They can be a way for you to learn a little bit about yourself besides it being a way for you all to learn more about the people that you watch. So this tag is called the Positive Tag, and I was tagged by Corinna, who is one of the sweetest women you will ever get to know. Her channel is Life's Little Things, and I have mentioned her name before on my channel. I recently discovered her and I literally fell in love from day one, to the point where I binge watched her from oldest video to newest video before I would even watch. Like, I watched one new video and I was like, oh no, we gotta start from the beginning. I started from the beginning and went the whole way to current. And that was, again, a month or two ago that I finished that up, but very wonderful, wonderful family. So if you haven't checked out Corinna, please do. But she tagged me. So here it goes. It's only 5 questions, so it's not a super long tag. But question number 1 is, what 3 things are you good at? Very interesting question. First of all, I don't know who creates the questions on these. I honestly have no idea where they originated. But I think to limit it to 3 is good for the sake of time, because you don't want to watch a 5-hour long video. But I think each of us should have more than 3 things we're good at. And I bet if we all sat and really gave it some thought, we could come up with more than 3 things we're good at. But to answer that question, what 3 things are you good at? First, I would have to say my cooking. My cooking does come naturally. I don't really follow recipes. I like to look for new recipes and try them, but I'm also someone who is a bit picky with her food. So even when I find a recipe, I usually can pick out one ingredient that I know I'm just not gonna like, so I'll alter it. And that's okay. That's okay. That is the sign of being a good cook, when you can get just an idea but recreate something on your own. So again, I do think I am good at my cooking, and it does come naturally to me. My husband would definitely agree, because he loves my cooking. So do my children. So does my whole family. So that was number 1. Number 2. I think something I am very good at is customer service. And I say that because I'm the type of person who, when I'm out in public and I am on the customer end of it and I'm not being given customer service, it's very frustrating. When I was still working, I always had a job in the customer service field. Always. So that was like that was at the top. You know, I'm not a person that believes the customer is always right, and I know that's preached to people when you're in the customer service field. I don't agree with that, and a lot of that came to do with when I worked for an airline. There are just certain policies and procedures that I don't care what you argue, you're not always right, and I have to follow policy and procedure, but you could still do that with awesome customer service. So I am very good at customer service. And the third thing that came to my mind is taking care of my husband. And I don't want to say that, it kind of sounds, I don't want it to come off as making him look like he is inferior or that he's a child and I'm taking care of him. I'm trying to come across in that my husband is very happy in our marriage. And I think a lot of that has to do with how well I please him and take care of him in regards to every aspect of a marriage. And I'm not going to go into that whole little thing because that could run me off for another hour. But yeah, I think I am great at being a good wife. Okay. Oh, see, you know what happened? I lost. Seriously? I gotta quit letting my phone go dark because then when I try to pull it up again, I can't find my questions. Okay, question number 2. Which YouTubers inspire you most? This is a tough one. I think if you really thought about the word inspire, like I enjoy several YouTubers. I love watching them. I love watching their lives. I learn from them. But to actually say that someone inspires you, that normally means if someone is an inspiration, it causes you to want to make a change in your own life. Not so much to mimic that person, but you're watching what that person does and seeing the results, and you get the feeling in yourself of, hey, maybe if I try that, I can have this result in my life. So again, I enjoy a ton of YouTubers, but I don't know. You tell I didn't give these questions a lot of thought before I did this tag, and I didn't want to. I wanted this to be, you know, what comes up here quickest. I'm gonna have to say I do have one YouTuber that I actually told her that she was an inspiration to a lot, I'm sure a lot of people, and I know she has inspired me to want to make myself a better person. She's working on herself physically, and she has a Weight Watchers Journey set of videos. And when she started this journey, I was seeing the change in her physically, but also just in her demeanor, her countenance. And it was right around that time period that I decided that it's time to start working on me as a person, because I knew I was not operating. Why is my phone not ringing? Hold on, I'm gonna have to get back to you because my mother's calling. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that was my mother. She needed an answer like right now because she's at the store shopping for Easter ham right now. So I had to take the call. She's texting me and calling me at the same time. So yeah, sorry. Anyway, we were back on the YouTuber that inspires me most. So anyway, I followed this YouTuber's journey and I'm still following it because she's still on it, and it's caused me to think about changes that I want to make in myself that I am now working on, which I have to say I am loving these changes I made, and I see a huge difference in myself. So she would be the one person that I would have to say inspired me, but not to do the same thing. Inspired me just to think, hey, you know what? I need to work on me. And that one person is going to be Shelly Bailey, and I have mentioned her on my channel before as well. Her channel is Shelly's Home Life, which is the one that I watch. She also has a second channel because she is a crafty person. I can't honestly think of the name of the channel off the top of my head because I don't watch it because I'm not crafty. Oh no, no craftiness happening here at all. So it may be something like Shelly's Craft Life. Again, I'm not sure. But her YouTube channel that I watch, which is awesome, is called Shelly's Home Life, and I would have to say she would probably be the one that, she is the one that comes to the forefront of my mind immediately as being an inspirational person. Question number 3. What 3 things, and then as soon as I start reading question 3, the battery quits on the camera. Am I not supposed to do this tag? Okay, question number 3. What 3 things are you excited about? Excited. The word excited. What excites me? Okay. I am excited about the growth in my personal life at the moment, and I am going to get into that in much more detail in future videos. But I am seeing a change in myself, and that is flowing over into a change I'm seeing in my husband. So I'm excited about my personal growth journey that I'm currently on, which has spilled over into some physical benefits as well. And again, I will get into that in a separate video, but that's number one. I'm excited about my personal growth journey. The second thing that I'm excited about is that I think winter is finally gone. I do struggle with the seasonal affective disorder. Hopefully I won't struggle with that anymore because of how I'm taking care of myself. But in the past, the winter season just really gets to me because of the weather and the lack of sunlight and the minimal amount of time you can spend outside. So we are now getting to that time of year where my windows are open, the days are longer, I can get outside more, I can let the outside in, and that excites me in itself. The good weather excites me. And the third thing that excites me, or what I'm excited about, right? What am I excited about right now? My future. My future. And I haven't been able to always say that. Because of the journey that I am on, I think my husband and I have an exciting future ahead, and I am looking forward to what that is. I had previously felt like my life is in limbo at the moment because we just moved back to this area, we're in an apartment, we're 50, and you know, well, he is, I'm not, almost. But it was like I always have felt unsettled. Now things are looking differently for me. I don't feel like I'm unsettled. I just feel like this is a stepping stone. So it has caused me to be excited about what our future holds together as a couple, and even what my future holds for me personally. So that may go hand in hand with the first one, but that is what is exciting me the most right now. Question 4, what do you do to relax? Several things. A lot of it depends on the weather outside. Relaxation for me would be a beach. I am a beach girl. I love to just take my beach chair, plop it in the sand, and plop my behind in it and sit and stare at the water. I don't need to be entertained. I don't need to have music. I don't need to have anything to read. I just need a pair of sunglasses, and I can sit and just close my eyes and not sleep, but just listen to the waves and listen to the water. And that to me is the ultimate in relaxation. Now I live in York, Pennsylvania. We don't have a beach. So I can't always do what I want. So if it is nice outside, sitting out on my deck and reading, just sitting outside and holding the dog and enjoying the sunshine. I love the sunshine. I love the vitamin D from the sunshine. Very relaxing. If the weather is icky and I can't get out, my phone's flipping around again. If the weather is icky and I can't get outside, relaxing in the house would be, I put on some spa music or kind of Zen music. I'll light candles. If it's raining, I will close all the blinds so I cannot see it. And I will just sit in the house and relax. I'll put the music low and maybe read a magazine. Again, I'm not so much a book reader when it comes to fiction. I can enjoy it, but now that I have started working on me, I'm into the self-help books. So I enjoy reading them, and they can be very relaxing, depending on the book. So yeah, it's all about my surroundings. It's like my surroundings are what is relaxing me, whether it's outside in the sun, being near the water, or if I'm stuck in the house because of the weather, it's the candles and the soft music. That is, to me, the ultimate in relaxation. And question 5, last one. Who are you tagging? I would love to tag a ton of people, but I don't want to overwhelm someone who already has a lot of subscribers, that may have a lot of people they're trying to respond back to. I don't want to be that, I don't want to overwhelm them. So I'm going to tag only one person. She's relatively new to YouTube. Hold on, I don't want to screw the name of her channel up, so I want to make sure I get it right. Bear with me, because look, Michelle is unprepared. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull this up. I just want to see how many subscribers she has. So she is now up to 146 subscribers, which I'm not a huge channel either. I don't have a lot, and that's okay. I'm not doing this to become famous. But this young girl, again, younger than me, newer to YouTube, and I have talked about her once before, but I'm going to tag her, and that is Hayley, and the name of her channel is, I don't want to screw this up, Hayley's Housewife Life. So Hayley, hopefully you watch this, and I'm going to tag you to do these 5 questions, and I'll write the questions in the description box when I post the video. But if you haven't checked out Hayley from the last time I mentioned her, go ahead and check out her channel. She's beautiful. She is awesome at applying makeup and doing her hair. That is what she does for a living. But she's also into hauls and cooking. She has 2 dogs that are precious. She has a husband, no children. So if you're looking for, obviously, children, not going to find it there. But she is a sweetheart of a girl, and I just want to give her support since she is new. And I think a tag is a great way to maybe give a little boost in subscribers. So that's it. That was the positive tag. So thank you, Corinna, for tagging me. I did enjoy thinking about these questions as I was answering them. And Hayley, I hope you do this as well. So I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.